sports affairs, breaking news, debatable topics, and a lot more. The show will be happening every Saturday between 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. As of right now, I will be currently having like guests every week joining in, and as of right now, I got two guests at the moment. I'll start off on the left. If you just introduce yourself.
Hello, my name's Asib and I'm 22 years old and from Wolverhampton.
So, what sports are you lads into then?
I'm into football, basketball, NFL, and cricket.
I'm into cricket, football, also like boxing as well, quite a lot.
So, I'm into football. I'm into UFC. I'm into boxing. The one common sport that we all like is football.
Yeah.
By the sounds of it,
We
and
loved
obviously.
Loved it since we were kids.
Obviously, yeah, like we got the return of sports come back anyway now. So I think the first sport that came back was the UFC.
Yeah.
I think that came back about a month and a half ago.
I don't even know anything about UFC. That's GT.
That's fine. But obviously, like, of course, football's come back now. We've seen the
greatest
return of
sport.
Bundesliga football.
Yeah.
Been watching
And
that.
exactly. And now we obviously know that the return of the Premier League's coming back on the 17th as well.
Yeah.
So what do we feel about that? Obviously, because like you got the Prem, like in Bundesliga, you seen that there were no fans.
Yeah.
There was meant to be social distancing throughout, which was kind of like
How do you practice social
exactly
distancing?
like when you're playing football.
Yeah.
So like, what did we feel about that? Like, do we feel like it should never have come back as early?
Nah,
Like,
I think the biggest gap that we had without football, it was like what's it called, man's torture. Not to watch football week in, week out. Horrible. Obviously, this coronavirus has, ruined a lot of things, but without the fans, obviously, no sport's good. No sport will ever be good without fans, but the games are being played. No one's getting coronavirus things, and with the Premier League coming back, they've done their 5th round of testing, and only one player's got it from Tottenham. So one more round.
have they? Who's that?
I don't know. There was one player in Tottenham. Let me just check.
Yeah.
What is that? Just in the Prem alone?
Had to be a Tottenham player.
Could tell you're an Arsenal fan.
They did 5 rounds of testing. Before it was like second round, there's a couple of Watford players called Burnley, but 5th round was only one Tottenham player, and that was it in the whole league.
Out of every so out of the whole league, it was just one player.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive though,
Yeah.
considering.
That's
So,
good.
obviously, yeah. But do we feel like it should have been voided? Because obviously, me personally, being a Liverpool fan, it would have broke my heart if it was. I can't lie.
Okay,
Because being 25 points clear,
I'm a United
and
fan.
getting
I'll
like
settle
voided
this.
would have been heartbreaking for me.
There's no point of you giving an opinion on this. You're a Liverpool fan. Me and Nasir will do this. He's an Arsenal, I'm a Man United fan. I hate Liverpool.
I can't see you from all the way up there. To be fair,
Yeah, don't get too happy. Yeah, he's an Arsenal fan. I'm a Man United fan. We both hate Liverpool as much as each other. But if my team were in that position, 25 points clear, and they've dominated the whole league, fam. Nah, that would never. I would hate it.
What about you?
To
Like,
be honest with you,
do
Liverpool.
you feel like it should have been voided?
No. Voided, it would be too harsh on a team like Liverpool.
Yeah, it'd be too
Well,
harsh, man.
we do know what time
What
of the
about
year
like
it is.
top 4 and like relegation teams and stuff
That's
like
the thing. How would they work that out?
Okay, let me
Exactly,
get the Premier League table right now. Everyone's scoring about this year, but it's not like what's it called? It's not close. Let me just show you. Okay, so the bottom 3 teams are Norwich, Aston Villa, and Bournemouth.
Is there a big points gap between them?
Let me just check their points. Okay, here we go. So Norwich is on 21, Villa on 25, Bournemouth on 27. Bournemouth are the closest because you got Watford and West Ham who are both on 27.
Yeah.
But Norwich, I'm not being mean. There's how many games left in the season? 10. No, 9 for Norwich.
9 games.
I do not see them coming back. Neither do I
They're
see Aston
such a
Villa.
yo-yo team, man.
Yeah.
Every time they come back into the league,
Remember
they're
the
just
start of the
yo-yo.
league when he scored against Liverpool? Everyone thought he was going to be the top goal scorer.
Who, Pookie?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't us. It was Man City.
City, yeah.
Yeah, you know when they beat Man City 3-0
Oh, yeah.
or something like that.
3-2.
Yeah, and he even got Premier League Player of the Month as well.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, fam. Like, I don't see Norwich. Maybe Aston Villa if they can pull it off. But, fam, them two I could see dropping down. Bournemouth are a decent team. They're not bad. But Bournemouth have got the worst fixtures now coming up. In, like, ranks of team. Man United have got the worst. So, like, who they've got left? Watford. Oof.
Is
Watford.
it home or away?
I don't even know, man. To be fair. Let me just check. Let me check their upcoming fixtures.
While he's
Okay.
doing that, Hasib, you were on about, like, earlier, yeah, when we were talking before about Bundesliga, about
Yeah.
how they're doing the social distancing. So how are they doing that?
So I've had a bit of research on a few rules that the COVID-19 has brought upon the Bundesliga. So
Okay.
just like to talk a bit about that now. Bear with me.
Well, just to go back to the Bournemouth topic, their next 3 games are all at Bournemouth Stadium. They've got Southampton, Leicester, and Spurs, and I think we can all agree. I don't think they're taking 3 points from any of them, unless they can scrape it.
That's true.
Like, be honest. Do you think they're going to be Southampton Fahad?
Who?
Bournemouth.
Nah. Especially with the form that Danny Ings is on as
Yeah.
well. I mean,
What about Leicester?
are Bournemouth going to beat Leicester?
No chance.
Away?
No,
chance.
no. All the games are at Bournemouth.
No
What
chance.
about Spurs? Spurs are a dead team. I can't lie. But bro, it's the Premier League. They can't upset.
They've not been very good this season, considering they've got Mourinho in as well.
Yeah.
They've not been the
Yo,
best of
Arsenal's
teams that you
next-
expected.
Arsenal's next couple of games are peak.
Wow,
Liverpool out. They got City left. They got Liverpool left, and they got Leicester left.
Well, you got that, yeah. Obviously, there's a big debate going on between Arsenal and Man United at who's going to finish above, because you both are in the same
Bro,
boat.
they're ninth though. Like
Yeah.
they're 8th or 9th. We're 5th. We're only like 2 points off Chelsea.
I know, but how many points are they off you?
I'll check now. Man.
They're probably
I
only
think it's
about
like
2 or 3.
3.
Yeah,
3
so
points off.
it's not a big gap if you deep it.
Yeah, but you know Arsenal, they're bottle jobs. We all know that. Okay,
I
hold
know,
on.
but your lot's
No,
results
they're
haven't
5
been
points.
exactly.
They're 5